So Post Malone decided today was a good day to post the official track list to his upcoming country album F-1 Trillion. Just last week I made a video covering a lot of the features that are going to be on this album and a lot of the collabs that we're going to see. Before we jump into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have a Discord, make sure you go join that, and a Twitch as well. Go check that out. As a Post Malone fan, I'm excited for this, country folk route that he's going down right now, and he's not going to be doing it alone. He's going to be doing it by getting some of the biggest names in country right now together to be on his album. And also, country's just been very hot this year, I feel like, in the mainstream, so Post Malone's very smart by making that merge over and getting a lot of country fans to check out his project. So as you can see right here on Post Malone's Instagram, just a couple hours ago, he posted August 16th, the release date, with of course all 18 tracks. And I kind of like how he made it the newspaper to the Tennessean, which kind of makes sense because Nashville's the heart of country music, and it's really smart to tap into that side of things. But I have not read all of the features yet, but I'll read them off right now. First track, Wrong Ones with Tim McGraw to open it up. Track 2 is Finer Things featuring Hank Williams Jr. And I'm not even sure who all of these features are, or I don't listen to everybody a ton, so it's gonna be pretty interesting when the album comes around to see how they do. Of course, track 3 is I Had Some Help, smash hit with Morgan Wallen. I love this track. I'm gonna continue to play it when this album's out. And that's followed by Pour Me a Drink with Blake Shelton, which has just been an anthem to me the last few weeks. Have a Heart is track 5, and we get a Dolly Parton feature. That is what I'm excited for right there. That is really cool. And like we said, he's gonna be getting the Avengers, the Legends together to be on this album. And then we have track 6, What Don't Belong to Me. That's gonna be a solo song, followed by track 7, It Goes Without Saying, featuring Brad Paisley, who I did expect to be on this album, honestly. And then track 8 is another one we've already heard just last week, Guy for That, featuring Luke Combs, which is another solid single and another one that grew on me a good amount. Track 9 is Nosedive. This is featuring Lainey Wilson, and I like to see more female artists and collaborators on this project to spice it up. I hope it sounds good. Track 10 is Losers featuring Jelly Roll. Not surprised at this collab either. I just think Jelly Roll's super trendy and has done some big features recently with like Eminem. He just did one with MGK, and now he's here on Post Malone's album. Track 11 we're on is Devil I've Been. This is featuring Ernest. Honestly, not even too surprised at this collab. It makes sense, and the features are gonna continue. Track 12, we have Never Love You Again. This is with Sierra Farrell. Now they performed this one, so I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I've never heard her music before. Next track is track 13, Missing You Like This, is featuring Luke Combs, who we knew they had 2 songs together, and it looks like they're both gonna be on this album. I didn't know if they're gonna save it for like a Luke Combs single later on down the road or something like that, but that's super cool, and I wonder if it's gonna be better than Guy for That. We'll have to see. Then following that, I think we're on track 14, is California Sober. This is featuring Chris Stapleton, which is a great poll, and I really liked his collab Sandpaper on Zach Bryan's recent album. Was pretty good. Track 15 is Hide My Gun featuring Hardy. Not surprised this is on here. We knew it was gonna be on here since they performed it. 16 is Right About You, completely solo song. I definitely don't want every single song to just be a pop country mashup just to get the biggest numbers on this album. I definitely want to see Post Malone in his emotional bag, or what else he can do in the country space. Track 17 is Mexico. It's also spelled out every single letter, but this is featuring Billy Strings. That should be interesting. Not really too familiar. And then the last track, 18, Yours. I'm so glad this is on here. Yes, he did perform this track. It's the song to his daughter about growing up and getting married, and this actually might be the one I'm most excited for to fully hear, even though I did hear the performance of it. This is actually really exciting stuff. I think that's going to be a great outro, and that's all 18 songs on Post Malone's album. So we made a lot of videos on this album. Thank you guys for all the support leading up to this project, and I cannot wait to react to this album and stream it on Twitch. So make sure you guys are there for the reaction. I'm usually not this excited about a Post Malone album, but like I said, I've been a fan of his country merge. I mean, I can see people in the comments right here say, go back to rapping please. This is the new post-rap Malone. Comment down below what song you're most excited for and what feature you're most excited for. I have a Twitter, Instagram. Go check me out there, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.